If you're chasing that elusive, insane six-pack, the kind that makes heads turn and confidence soar, you're in the right place. Today, we're not talking about endless crunches or flimsy machines. We're cutting through the noise and giving you just 3 exercises that scientists have proved fire your abs 300% harder and absolutely destroy belly fat. Crazy fast.
3 exercises. That sounds almost too good to be true, Ethan. I spent years doing hundreds of crunches, trying every ab gadget under the sun. My abs are tired just thinking about it.
Ryan, that's exactly the problem. Most of what we're told about abs is either ineffective or, worse, potentially harmful. We're talking about an instant change you'll feel after just a few reps with these movements. Welcome, everyone, to Strength Unleashed, the podcast dedicated to building powerful bodies and disciplined minds. I'm your host, Ethan.
And I'm Ryan. I'm here representing everyone who's ever dreamed of a six-pack but gotten stuck in the endless crunch cycle. Ethan, tell us, are crunches really that bad?
Crunches aren't inherently bad, but they're incredibly inefficient and often done with poor form, which can lead to lower back issues. Did you know you don't even need crunches to build a six-pack? In fact, the exercise we're starting with can do far more for your abs than most full workouts you find online, and it only takes a few slow reps to feel it working.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What's the secret weapon?
It's called the ab wheel rollout, and it's no joke.
The ab wheel. I seen that intimidating little wheel in the gym. It looks simple, but I've always been too scared to try it.
Don't be scared, be smart. Think of your core like a seatbelt. It's not supposed to move around, it's supposed to lock you in place and prevent movement. The ab wheel rollout does exactly that. It trains your core for anti-extension, which is critical for a strong, resilient midsection.
So it's about stability, not just flexion.
Exactly. Now, for proper form, get on your knees, grab an ab wheel or use a towel on a slick floor, roll forward like you're stretching to grab something across the room. The key is to keep your belly tight, like you're bracing for a punch, and please do not let your hips sag.
That hip sag is what I've always worried about. My lower back usually feels it first.
That's the danger. Only go as far as you can control. Your back should stay straight, not arched. Then, here's the crucial part. Pull yourself back using only your abs, not your arms, not your hips. It's a complete core contraction.
So if I can only go a few inches, that's okay?
More than okay. Even a few inches of movement done right is enough to light up your core like crazy. Start with 3 sets of 5 to 10 reps, go slow, and if your abs shake, good. That means it's working.
You mentioned scientists proved this exercise is powerful. What's the data?
Studies have shown that your abs work up to 3 times harder during a rollout than in a regular crunch. That's like doing one rollout instead of 30 crunches. Plus, it's inherently safer for your lower back when done correctly because you're engaging the entire core rather than just flexing the spine repeatedly.
Okay. Ab wheel rollout, my new best friend, or worst enemy, depending on the day. What's next on our journey to an insane six-pack?
Next, we take your core training to a whole new dimension by fighting gravity. We're going to hang.
Oh no. I'm picturing myself dangling like a rag doll.
Exactly, and that's where the magic happens. We'll reveal it right after this quick break. But first, let us know in the comments, have you ever tried an ab wheel? What was your experience?
We just unveiled the powerful ab wheel rollout. Now get ready to defy gravity with our second exercise. You mentioned fighting gravity, Ethan. What exactly does that mean for our abs?
It means when you hang, everything changes. Your legs become heavy, your core has to do all the work, and that's where hanging leg raises come in. This exercise doesn't just work your abs, it attacks them.
Hanging leg raises. I've seen super fit people do these. They look incredibly hard.
They are challenging, but incredibly effective. Hanging leg raises specifically target the lower abs, the part of your six-pack that's hardest to train and often the last to show. That little stubborn fat below your belly button, this is how you get rid of it. But proper form is paramount.
Okay, walk me through the correct way to do this. I don't want to just swing.
Grab the bar, hang still. No momentum, no bouncing, just you and gravity. Now raise your knees towards your chest, but don't stop there. This is the critical component. You need to curl your hips at the top. It's like trying to roll your pelvis into your chest. Think of it like a crunch in the air.
The pelvic tilt. I hear trainers talk about that. So if I just lift my legs, I'm missing the point.
Exactly. That pelvic tilt is the part everyone skips, and it's the only part that actually hits your lower abs. You don't need to be a gymnast. If you can't lift your legs all the way up yet, that's fine. Start with bent knees and a small range of motion. Just focus on one thing, staying tight and tucking your hips.
So it's not about how high the legs go, but that pelvic curl. How many reps?
Do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Move slow, no momentum, you want full control. And just so you know, your legs make up about 30 to 40% of your total body weight. So when you do a leg raise, you're basically lifting a 30-kilogram barbell with your abs. That's incredible resistance.
That's a serious load on the core. What other benefits does hanging have?
It's primal. A chimpanzee has up to 4 times stronger grip strength than a human because they hang, swing, and climb constantly. We used to move like animals, and now we sit, scroll, slump, and wonder why our backs hurt. When you do a hanging leg raise, you're reconnecting with how the human body was built to move. It's not just abs, it's grip, shoulder health, and spinal decompression.
Okay, that's powerful. Ab wheel for anti-extension, hanging leg raises for lower abs and anti-gravity. What's the third exercise?
Our third exercise, Ryan, is so powerful you'll feel an instant change just after a few reps. We're talking about the Swiss ball pike.
The Swiss ball. That big bouncy ball. I thought that was for light rehab or just stretching.
A lot of people see that big ball and think it's just for light workouts, but let me tell you, when you do a pike on it, it becomes a serious tool for getting a six-pack. It's one of the highest rated abs exercises ever tested.
Why does it make your core work so well if it's just a ball?
First, the ball is not stable. It likes to move, so your core has to work extra hard just to keep you balanced and stop you from falling. But that's only the beginning. Then comes the pike. You're not just lifting your legs, you're folding your entire body in half upside down while trying not to fall on your face. Your abs are doing every inch of that work.
Folding your body in half upside down? That sounds intense.
It is. Here's how to do it right. Get into a strong plank position, like you're about to do a push-up, but put your shins or the tops of your feet on the Swiss ball. Hands flat on the floor, right under your shoulders. Keep your legs straight. Now squeeze your abs and pull your hips straight up to the sky as high as you can.
So it's like an upside down V shape.
Exactly. The ball will roll forward with you and your body should look like a sharp V. Hold that V at the top for a second, feeling that intense squeeze. That's it. You are on your way to an insane six-pack. Then slowly lower your hips back down to the plank. Control it. Don't just crash.
That's 1 rep. How many sets and reps for this burner?
Aim for 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. If your abs aren't burning after this, you're not human. So you've got 3 killer exercises, but you do need to be smart or you're not getting a six-pack. We'll outline the complete training plan and the crucial diet component right after this break.
This is getting serious. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Strength Unleashed.
You now have the 3 most powerful exercises for an insane six-pack: the ab wheel rollout, hanging leg raises, and the Swiss ball pike.
I'm feeling the burn just thinking about them, Ethan, but now we need the blueprint. How do we put these together into a routine, and what about the diet?
Great questions, Ryan. This is where most people go wrong. You have 3 killer exercises, but you need to be smart. Here's the plan. Hit these exercises just 3 times a week.
Only 3 times a week? I thought you had to train abs every day.
Nope. Your abs are muscles, just like your chest or biceps. They need time to repair and grow. Hitting them every single day is counterproductive. Give them a day of rest between sessions. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or similar. Now, for the workout itself, we're keeping it short, sharp, and seriously effective. Start with the ab wheel rollout. We're talking 3 sets, aiming for 5 to 10 perfect slow motion reps. Use nothing but your core to pull yourself back. Next up, hanging leg raises. Again, 3 sets. This time, shoot for 8 to 12 reps. The real magic here is that pelvic tilt at the very top. Squeeze like you're trying to crack a walnut with your abs. That's what targets those lower abs everyone's chasing. Then, to finish strong, the Swiss ball pike. 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. Your mission is to drive those hips straight up to the sky, keeping control of that ball and feeling that intense burn.
What about rest between sets?
Give yourself about 60 to 90 seconds, just enough to catch a breath, but not so long that the intensity drops. The golden rule is to push yourself, but smart. Each week, aim to get better. Try one more rep, focus on better form. Make every rep cleaner than the last.
Okay, so we've built the strongest abs in the world, but if they're buried under a layer of fat, nobody's going to see them. So let's talk about the other half of the equation, diet.
This is where most guys ignore and then wonder why they don't see results. You can have the strongest abs in the world, but if they're buried under a layer of fat, nobody's going to see them. It's simple. You've got to eat clean to get lean. You need to be in a slight calorie deficit, burning more calories than you eat.
So, what's the plan for diet? Keep it simple for us.
Simple, dead. Protein is your best friend. Chicken, fish, lean beef, eggs, Greek yogurt. Get a good hit of it with every meal. It builds muscle and keeps you full.
And I'm guessing veggies are on the menu?
Load up on them. Broccoli, spinach, peppers. They're packed with good stuff and fill you up without weighing you down. And here's the tough love. Cut the crap. Sugary drinks, candy, pastries, they're six-pack assassins. Processed junk food? Get rid of it. Stick to real whole foods.
No more sneaky liquid calories, I suppose.
Exactly. From fancy coffees or too much juice, they add up really fast. Instead, drink water. Lots of it. Don't be scared of healthy fats either. Avocados, nuts, olive oil are good. Just be mindful of portion size. And carbs, you need them for energy, especially when you're training. Sweet potatoes, oats, and brown rice are good choices. Eat them around your workouts.
So it's a complete package. These 3 killer exercises, a smart training schedule, and a clean diet.
Bottom line, you can't out-train a bad diet. These exercises will build the six-pack. Your diet will uncover it. Do both. No excuses. Get it done. This is your blueprint, Ryan. This is how you sculpt an insane six-pack and destroy belly fat.
Ethan, this has been an incredible deep dive. For everyone listening, you now have a concise, science-backed plan to achieve the core strength and aesthetics you've always wanted. No more wasted time on ineffective exercises.
That's the mission of Strength Unleashed, to give you the real tools for real results. You've got the knowledge, now it's time to apply it.
And if you're serious about taking this to the next level with detailed video demonstrations, progression tracking, and a full meal plan tailored to uncover those abs, check out our insane six-pack program, linked in the description. It's the ultimate resource to help you carve out that incredible midsection.
Don't just wish for a six-pack, build it. Hit that like button if you found value today, subscribe to Strength Unleashed for more transformative content, and leave a comment below telling us which of these 3 exercises you're going to master first.
Go out there and sculpt that insane six-pack.